It already went wrong. It already went wrong. Because as soon as I press stream, it unselects my microphone. How nice of it. My throat's full of spiders. I'm going to start the game over, but it won't take as long. And the reason I'm doing that is just because the sound was messed up last time. That's basically it. Plus the fact there's usually not really anyone around at the start of the stream, so it's a license to just fuck around. I'm still using the old live dashboard. It still seems to be working, so you know, I don't know how long that will be the case for, but YouTube sent me to it, so well, it's on them. Hopefully the overheat alarm doesn't go off. I have raised the threshold, but you know, raising the threshold is probably just going to get hotter, just to set the alarm off again. I'm not hearing it yet.
Select a file.
Yeah, like I said, I haven't. Like I said, it just went backwards, didn't it? Is my controller working properly?
Select a file.
Rattles a little bit. And that's like everything I own. Yeah, they're going to start over, but I mean, it won't take me long because, you know, I'm doing it because the sound was messed up last time. Although now I realise I skipped the opening cutscene. Oops. Oh well, you can find that on the internet. I'm sure everyone's seen this game by now anyway, so does it really make a difference? Maybe. I guess we'll just watch that in the next stream or something. We'll just do things out of order. Doesn't tell us anything the game doesn't in the cutscenes I can't skip anyway, so... Because you can't skip cutscenes in this game. It's pretty typical of games of this era, I suppose. I'll turn that slightly. I think the Dreamcast should be in shot. I always like to have the console at least slightly in shot when I'm playing a console. I don't know why. It just... You know... I've done it forever, so it's one of them things that... proves it's actually a console running, I suppose. Here comes Sonic looking for trouble. As we know.
Oh yeah!
Cannot fucking resist the potential for violence. I'm sure the background image that's pre-rendered is
What's
like
up?
has connotations now, but oh well. Such is life, such is life. I was going to go on some artsy, pretentious tangent then, but I forgot where I was going to go with it, so I won't now. The game tries to do that anyway with that
You are completely surrounded.
furry
Surrender yourself.
Navi Echidna bitch.
Lock on target, man. Ready? Fire!
It's the best voice actor ever.
Oh no! Our weapons are useless.
Well, so
Retreat!
is your
Fall
voice
personnel!
director,
Fall back!
Original Moonwalk. Again, this is a Sonic game, it probably, you know, has to get the Michael Jackson in somewhere. Violence? This could be fun! Well, he wasn't hurting anyone in Chaos, was he? You know, he's just looking around the city. If this is how you treat tourists, I think I'll just go to Brighton or somewhere instead. Yeah, I've seen people wipe this boss out in seconds. You know, I've done it in the past. But not now. It plus my thumb hurts. I've been trying to get the quickest time I can in like Windy Valley all fucking day. It's painful.
Hey, I'll play with you some other time.
Hearts. We're still not on fire, but the temperature is climbing steadily. I don't want to turn the encoding quality down because it'll look like shit.
Come on, you big drip. Where you going?
Leave it alone, Sonic. It wasn't doing anyone any harm, and you just want to beat it up. Even when it's already down, you still want to beat it up. It's just not very nice. Still, I'll never forget that nightmare I had about him just running off and leaving me to get arrested.
The god of destruction!
This guy's out of his fucking mind! I quite like Robotnik in this game, I'm gonna be honest. Even with his dodgy voice acting sort of makes it better. It makes him seem a little bit unhinged. He's not quite Adventures of Sonic the Hedgehog unhinged, but he's unhinged. Just enough. Temperature, I think, is steadying it. Maybe not. Please don't.
Huh?
How can OPS use more power than anything else?
What? Tails? Watch out! You're gonna crash! Ah!
My CPU is sucking like major wattage now.
Tails! Now,
It's
what
brilliant.
am I gonna do with you?
It's gonna set fire. I don't know what's wrong, because the fan's working, I've jammed it at 100%. As in, I've just cut PWM off entirely. My heatsink's clean. The heatsink gets hot fast if I jam the fan, so I don't think it's the paste. So I don't know, I'm not really sure what's going on. Yeah, the fan controller's fucked, I know that much, but we're not using the fan controller now, so... Oh shit, that's alright, we can salvage it. Yeah! Bit janky this game sometimes. But that's alright, we can salvage it. I think it's like I was saying yesterday, it's a bit dodgy this game, it breaks occasionally. You sort of made do with it, you didn't care. N64 was fucking dead. And this was the future. And it was good. Hey, Jesus Christ, we're playing through Earthworm Jim 3, which wasn't actually all that broken. There's so much ambition behind this, it has an excuse for being broken, and I kind of give games a bit of a pass. You know, when they were doing some of that... Oh, for fuck's sake. It's only yesterday did I figure out how to get up there, you know? What's in there? That rings... Well, it's a Sonic game. I guess you can't complain if you're picking rings up, you know? You can pawn them for something better later. Ah, shit. How's about I just take the proper route? Yeah, I'm giving it one last try. I've committed now, so... Maybe less speed is the answer, no? Sonic would not be happy with that. It'd be trying to fit right now. Ah, no! Yeah, maybe we'll just play it properly. I think I've worn my thumbs out. Too much, that's right, wind, isn't it? Catches. Too much Dreamcast. While it lasts, because it's going to break, you know it's going to break down. You and I both know it's going to break down. That's what Dreamcasts do. What? What's going on here? There we go. That got us back in the script. Yes, what all optical-based consoles do eventually. They outlive the PS2s, so... They got that going for them. Yeah, I don't like spinning through the hoops because he tends to fall out with them sometimes when you do that. Oh shit, didn't trigger the level ending.
Yes.
Should have put that there, it's blocking the fan. It would have been a Dreamcast setting fire and not the PC.
Yeah, not bad.
I don't hear any alarms yet, but I mean, we're getting close. The last core of the CPU's running really cold though, like, compared to the rest of them. It's kind of strange. I wonder why it would do that. Like, that's dipping down, like, there's like a good 6 degrees Celsius difference there.
Hey, Sonic! Long time no see, huh?
I'm just glad you're okay.
Because it would be nice if OBS
happened
didn't
anyway?
require
You're
every
too
last
good of a
drop of
pilot to
power that
just
this
crash
thing
like
has.
That was a test run using a new prototype propulsion system. It's got a few bugs to iron out.
Why not just use my plane? the
Tails, I
Tornado?
fucking hate you.
Thanks,
Just
but you
go
gotta
back in
check
and
out my
play.
newest
That's why
power
yesterday I was like, after you've seen his piloting skills, why do you want to learn in your plane? It's an insurance scheme.
Whoa!
I don't think it's an
A
insurance
chaos
scheme. I
emerald.
think he just wants rid of it.
Yep.
It's like,
I
oh,
just happened
cool.
to find
You
one
know,
of the Southern Emeralds during
it'll
one of
look
my
like an
test
accident.
flights.
No one will suspect me.
This thing's got unlimited power, you know. So I figured, why not use it to power my plane?
It's a bit
Supercharged.
irresponsible, Tails. There's unlimited power. Again,
gotta come over to my
violates the
workshop,
laws of
Sonic.
thermodynamics, so you
Something
should be
I've gotta
arrested. And
It's in the
B,
Mystic
it's
Ruins.
just
The
irresponsible.
fastest way is by train. Let's go!
I mean, unlimited power means unlimited pollution. I run a little two-stroke engine, people pitch at me for destroying the fucking world. You're running like an unlimited power engine. So why is Sonic even listening to him? Was he, let's go? Oh, okay. Yes, Tails, I'll follow your every order. Sonic's obviously the bitch in this relationship.
The train headed for the Mystic Ruins will be
Damn
departing
it.
soon.
Oh yeah, the emblems. I forgot. I reset, so the emblems will be back. Well, that's alright. We can deal with that. My thumb hurts. It hurts. See, it's the one thing I can floor the Dreamcast pad on. Is that fucking analog stick. It's just this thin plastic, and so your skin sort of wedges against the underside of it. And it's kind of painful after a while. You're, like, playing it a lot. Yeah, I gotta go a beer fast, haven't I? Oh shit. I'm gonna try and get the emblem. Yeah, not happening. The cutscene's like, you know, just taking
If it
over.
isn't Sonic!
Who else would it be?
Look, it's a giant talking egg.
Silence! I am Dr. Robotnik, the greatest scientific genius in the world!
Whatever you say, Eggman.
Enough!
What went bang?
I've got big plans!
Someone went bang?
I'm gonna put them to
Well,
work!
then you are bang.
You're always up to no good.
That's always.
Now what do you want?
I want all of the Chaos Emeralds!
I'm just trying to ignore that burning smell. You
Or
know?
else!
Or else what, you big loser?
Oh, you know, I haven't thought
I'll
about it.
take them from you
Murdering
by
my
force.
CPU and my motherboard isn't as bad as it might be, because the good thing about Intel's RAID controllers is that it stores the array info on the disks, so as long as I plug it into another similarly aged Intel motherboard, I can get my data back. You know, whereas some older things, if your fucking motherboard died and it had you were using onboard RAID, that was it. Like, you lost everything. Because it just stored it on the controller. And some of them were stored, like, in battery-packed SRAM, so if the battery went, you lost everything as well. Now, those were cards. I never saw it done on the motherboard, but it wouldn't surprise me, like, Some old scuzzy raid or something might have done it.
All systems. Ah!
But server boards from that time don't seem to be that common, and if you can find them, they're usually expensive, so it's not something I really mess with. You know, and if you want to play with things like dual Pentiums and dual Pentium Pros, they're fucking useless. I mean, what are you going to do with them? Oh, I think I am going to get away with it, Robotnik. Have you got insurance? It's another rip-off.
All systems. Ah!
Hey, I'll play with you some other time.
But right now, I'm gonna play with myself.
I don't have that many rings, did I? Oh no, it keeps rings in this. Between... Yeah, okay. I get it. The last Dreamcast. Everything will break eventually. Everything only has a finite length. I think the temperature's stable. It's high, it's well into the 80s.
That wasn't so hard.
Seems to be levelling off.
Oh no!
That's me though, I don't like things running over 50 degrees, so it bothers
Come on,
me.
Chaos. Time to eat.
Chaos?
I wonder if Chaos is like gets better gas mileage than
Oh
Tails
no,
is
isn't that
playing
the
on
same
these
monster I
things.
saw the other day?
I mean, Chaos doesn't crash, so he's already doing better than Tails.
Oh, yes. It's just as the stone tablets predicted.
What stone tablets?
His strength increases every time I beat him with Chaos Emerald.
There's a computer OEM called Stone. I wonder if they
He'll be
have
invincible.
tablets on their
That
brand
works
yet.
for me.
I have a bunch of mouse mates with that
We'll
name on.
destroy Station Square.
It's like
And on its
one of the de
ruins,
facto
I'll
things
build
for
Robotnik
institutional
Land,
buildings
the
in my
ultimate
town.
city, where I will rule it all. Come on,
Colleges
Chaos.
and
Let's
shit
find
like
another
that. Where are those
emerald,
mouse mates?
shall
I know
we?
they're within arm's reach somewhere. But
Sonic!
yeah,
Can't let him get away with this, can we?
No way, Tails!
Without more emeralds, the monster can't transform. So, it's up to us to get the emeralds before Eggman does, huh?
Sorry, Tails, I wasn't listening. Nothing you say is important enough. Oh wait, it is to Sonic, because Sonic always listens to him for some strange reason. It didn't go as far as I thought it would. Yeah. the jank is showing through again. The wind stir, that gives him wind. Storms give me gas. I did it fast go yesterday. I could just leave it, but... I mean, at some point, I am going to be playing as the other characters, probably not in order. Yeah, I'm not messing with that today because it's just going wrong. It's respawned my key, hasn't it? Well, I might as well have one more go at getting up there now. Hang on, what if I spin from farther up? So I quite liked the way movement worked in this game. Even if it was a bit dodgy, I quite liked it. You know, once you got used to it, it was quite nice. But, oh no, it is back. Must be on a timer rather than a positional thing. I always thought it was just if you threw it off the map, but no, it must wait like 15 seconds or something and then just reset. in case the player loses it. That makes sense, I guess. Should I run the hell out of this? We'll try. We'll give it a go, but I think my thumb's just too burnt out to do it anymore today. I've got pains in my arm. But we'll have a go. I'm not going to try too hard, though. And I cocked it up, so... I'm not going to the best this way, but... Ah, shit, don't do that. You're setting me behind. Well, we're behind. That's alright. Doesn't matter. We'll work with what we got. Yeah, it's slower this way, but we'll do it this way. Doesn't matter anyway, because it doesn't matter what I do. I'm never off of here in, like, it's always 40 seconds, no matter how much time I've saved getting to that spot. It's kind of weird. However, I'll show you how to get a better time here. You hit the menu and press restart. It saves you a bunch of time for some reason. I don't really... Well, I know why, because it's falling less distance, but yeah, it's a bit strange. Don't ask me why it's set up that way. I'm not Sega. Whoa! Hey, don't do that to me, girl. Don't jank on me, it's not far. Okay. I want to make a bit of a sloppy landing because I want to get those rather than land ahead of them, because you're dropping into a script there and there's limitations to what you can actually do whilst you're within that script. Like, it will move, but it'll move slowly, so... Shut, can't see. There we go. Well, not the best time we've put in, but we'll do.
Yes! Yeah, not bad.
My thumb. Okay, I think now we're about back to where we were, aren't we? Just about. Pardon me, I think I deserve a cigarette. Yeah, let me know if my volume level... Well, no, they're alright, I know they are, actually. They should be. Volume levels, because it was in era mode yesterday. And I don't want to be doing that to people, you know. I don't want to be assaulting people's ears any more than necessary. I say as I light a cigarette, and the thing is, when I smoke a cigarette, the smoke comes out of the speakers and into your ears. And then your ears get like, I don't know,
Get going.
AIDS or something. I thought aid was a good thing. It was like helping, you know? So why would you not want it? I mean, foreign aid, that's like the best one. That's like the exotic
The
version.
train headed for Station Square will be departing soon.
It's about as useful, isn't it? Let's not go down that route. I'm not a political channel. I don't go into that because people tend to get quite irrationally upset if you go too far with these things. Too fast. Where do we want to be now? Well, I think I can go and get that upgrade, so I guess we want to be both ways. She takes it up both pipes. If anyone knows where that's from, I'll be quite impressed. I don't care about that girl. That's Amy. We'll find out when we get round to playing her story at some point. Which won't be today. games we'll be completing. Probably won't be completing this Sonic story today, but we'll be completing this story before we do anyone else's.
Now you've got light speed shoes.
And then maybe I'll just do
Press and
Big
hold
the
the
Cat
action button
off
to store
screen
up
as
power.
soon as possible.
Once you have enough power, release the button and you can do the light speed dash. The light speed dash lets you race toward rings at light speed. As long as there's a trail of rings, you can go just about anywhere.
I'm playing on a CRT. Technically, everything is going at light speed right now.
Ready? Go!
Then again, I guess it is from any monitor, like, in one way or another. How fast does electricity travel on wires? I thought it was the speed of sound, but maybe not. It mustn't be. Probably light speed then. I'm not sure on that. I'd have to look that up, you know. Ah, it's mine now, the blue cock ring.
This is the crystal ring. This reduces the time needed to store power for the light speed dash.
C ring. And I don't know if Sonic has any more upgrades. But I know we've got to go in the casino now. It's more fucking remember kids. You bet everything and you can be a big winner like Sonic.
The train headed for the Mystic Ruins will be
Please no
departing
kids,
soon.
this isn't the kiddie channel. Get ah! Ah! I don't know how that happened. I wish I could do that on purpose. If I could do that on purpose, the game would be a lot easier. It'd be a lot easier. Just think all the places I could go out of bounds. That's interesting that the, like, invisible walls only extend so high. So it seems. Let's get out of here before it starts ripping off that fucking, what's it about the room was black kick in the head. Kick Sonic in the head. Or kick his fucking head in. The blue bit. Yeah, that's tilt button, isn't it? Don't press that. So we'll just lose on purpose. We established yesterday that it's much faster to just go through the sewers. So that's what we'll do. Just want to monitor a little bit here. No, stop picking rings up. If I get 100, it won't let me in the sewer. I mean, I'm probably just going to find Sonic dead, buried in fucking Sand Hill tomorrow. Because he lost in the casino and he owes them money now. Whoa, I didn't know that was as effective as it is. Then again, I suppose we only just got that move, so the game wants us to fuck around with it a bit. Oh, come on, you're kidding me. No, that's mine, game. I said it was mine, and it's mine now. It belongs to me. Whoa. Take your eyes off the monitor for a second and weird things happen. Stop missing them. Still, we got way more rings than we would in this amount of time on the pinball table, or maybe it's just an illusion because you're actually moving around and doing shit instead of being stuck still in one fucking place like you are on stupid pinball tables. No, I was hoping they wouldn't do that little drip animation. It takes time. I can imagine that being annoying if you were to try and speedrun this level.
Hey, Tails, let's shower together.
Fuck's sake. It's not sending the right message, is it? It really isn't. Move. There we go. So at least it has that little bit of interactivity. Yeah, you need like 400 rings. I don't think there's anything in here if you deposit more. Maybe there is. Maybe we should have a look. Oh, we can't look. Oh well. We'll just assume there isn't then. Crap. What happened? Alright, I'm pressing the button game. Okay. Well, let's gamble some more. Yeah, no, I wish they had casinos around here. I could win big like Sonic. These tables tilt. Apparently not. Apparently you can just beat the shit out of them indefinitely. Uh-oh. Maybe not. Maybe it's just a really long time before it decides that it's gonna tilt you. I hate pinball. You try to equalise the fucking game and it penalises you for it. It's like, come on, it's a game of luck. I try and remove the luck element just a little bit, and apparently that's not allowed. And yet people wonder, like, where is pinball? It's rigged. That's why. I don't play things that I know are rigged. I only gamble when I know I can win. Balls. One. Sonic's only got one ball. Well, that's wonderful to know. Hitler has only got one ball. Himmler has two, but very small. Someday I may find a Saturn 3D pad that works. One pair of balls, okay, well that's delightful news. You know, and on that day I will try actually playing like Nights into Dreams, but as I never have found one that fucking works, they're all stuck going like up and right, or was it up and left, I can't remember. You know, kinda screwed for options there, you know? Yeah, it's just blatantly Saturn sounding that. The sewers are definitely faster than the pinball table. Shame we can't just go there like there's not some hole we can jump in or flush ourselves down a fucking toilet. A bit like Sega's Income was doing when the Saturn was out. Who's collecting rings? Because that wasn't me. Oh yeah, it always drops you out here. You see, now that's attention to detail. I like that. Well, I don't even like Sonic that much, but that's just cruel. There's no need for that. There's no need for that. So, pinball or sewers? I'm going for the just go down the sewers, and then we'll clear it in no time. And then we never have to come back, well, not Sonic, we have to come back as Knuckles, at least. You know, if we put enough rings in, a Sonic statue appears, I think, is what happens. I don't remember. We could try it. I might try it, see what happens. Her name was Lola. She was a something. She threw her knickers in the air and told the world she didn't care. She was an ugly slut. I don't know why this Lola is Brazilian in my head, and I got nothing against Brazilian people as people, but I don't think their women are particularly good looking. So I don't know, everyone has their own preferences on things like that, I guess. You know, some people like Asian women, some people like black women, some people like men, you know. Huh? And that's alright. Some people like children, and that isn't alright. I think those people have something wrong with them. Well, actually, I know those people have something wrong with them, and it's pretty obvious, really, isn't it? Some people like fluffy cartoon animals. And those people are a little bit strange. They're probably the kind of people who would play a game like this, actually. And, oi! Fucking machine.
Stupid machine. Oh, wait, this isn't a monstrometer. This is the frog exaggerator. Wait.
Something like that. I haven't seen that episode in years. I'm not going to pick that emerald up. I'm going to go back in the sewers and see if I can get that statue to happen. We've invested now, so we might as well while we're here, because yeah, you can see bits of it, so it is a thing, I'm not misremembering. So I kind of want to do that. I wonder if it gives us anything. Probably not. I doubt it. I want to go into, like, I'll say 1,000 rings, because I think I can do it, like, 3 times maximum, and it will be there, but just let the pinball game lose itself. I quite like the music on this table, actually. Which is odd, because I hate that fucking Lola song, but fucking Barry fucking Manilow, or wherever it was. Right. Come on! Get up there! Yes! It's like slightly depressive, this music, isn't it? It's strange. Well, at least 2 uses, because I know Tails comes here at one point. I think it's the only part of the level Tails plays. Knuckles plays in the casino part. I don't know if you can play the pinball tables as Knuckles. It's not the sort of thing that you do as Knuckles. Knuckles, you're just finding bits of Chaos Emerald. Well, Master Emerald, I suppose, but that fucking animation. So that little bit at the end, it reminds me of the, is it Oil Oceans multiplayer? It'd be so nice if I could just jump down there, instead of having to faff around with pinball tables. I hate pinball. Nobody likes pinball, especially me. I think it's garbage. Whoa. Yeah, that's dangerous, that move, if you misuse it. Maybe you shouldn't. I mean, it's like 727. It's not long to do 1,000 coins. I can see extra bits appearing on the statue. But I've just been wasting my time here, I think. But we'll see. Let's lean on the thing and see if it does tilt. Definitely doesn't seem so, but it does seem the game basically plays itself when I do that. I've not got stuck, have I? No. I thought I got jammed then. I was like, fuck, can you actually get stuck on this table? That would be a problem. Okay. Horribly wrong. You can actually hang out in these areas. I think the wind goes away after a while. They'll go back down if you don't go through the door. That's 100 rings got then. No, I'll take that, please, game. It's mine now. It belongs to me. Oh shit. Oh shit. See, it still has that 5th gen, I can't tell how far away I am from something thing bleeding into Dreamcast games. It's not as many rings as I wanted. We'll pick these up, seeing as they're basically free. No rings up there, it's just invulnerability. No, there are rings up there, actually. But there's no way for Sonic to get there to Lightspeed Dash. Oh no! Oh, we've cocked it. Shit. I'll go through this in my own time, I think. Like, I'll come back and I'll try to, I'll fuck about with it on my own. See, now Tails is copying your Sonic, is like learning to vandalise casino property. What's in here? Nothing. But yeah, basically all that happens is just the statue of Sonic just appears. And that's basically it. Where's the entrance? Oh, I don't want to play no more pinball. Let me out. Information, no. I know enough. Let me out. Let me out. Where's the exit? They've blocked the exits. Oh no. Now we're in trouble. I can't leave. The bastards. They've rigged it. Seriously, I can't find the exit. Am I just that fucking daft? Where's the fucking exit? Oh, there isn't one. That's right. I have to go and get the emerald. That is the objective of the level right now, after all. Strangely, I can't see where the... Oh, that wasn't nice. Remember that weird electric shock feeling I got when I was Let's Playing Mario 64? I just got it in my right hand.
Yes!
Yeah, there's nothing back there, so we wouldn't get anything even if we raised the coins higher.
Yeah, not bad.
Well, it's as good as you're gonna get from me, Sonic, so you better be fucking grateful for it, you blue twat. heard something. I don't know what, but I heard something. Probably just the rats.
Yeah! Hey!
Gas!
Oh no, the Chaos Emerald!
Tails.
Oh, no, you
Yep,
don't.
Sonic.
Oh, jeez! Eggman.
Good. I quite like seeing Sonic get gassed. I mean, it's not quite as good as that maze in Mario 64.
Oh, man. What happened to that emerald we just had?
Well, you bet it on things in the casino and they
I
took it
guess
off you.
Eggman's got one of them. But the other one's safe. And that guy must be desperate.
That means his 2 to our 1, and that's not good.
Tails
Come
is a
on, Sonic, we
mathematical
need to
genius.
get busy.
I don't like the sound of this get busy shit. That's,
The train headed for the Mystic
That's
Ruins
bad.
will be departing soon.
You know, I think if you go out to, like the front part of Station Square, I think like Big the Cat's out there or something. Oh no. I wouldn't worry about him, but he's out there. Or maybe it's Knuckles. I'm sure someone's out there at this time in the game if you were to go there to that spot. I'm not an expert on this game. Don't take my word for it on these things. Like, oh. It's like a good way to set yourself up for failure if you take my word on things in this game. I can play it, I can get through it. I'm not awful at it, but I'm not an expert. I still find it quite weird how this door is all rigged up out there, because you never see that, as far as I know. I didn't see it as a robot. I don't think so. You will never drown. I'll be back in a moment. Hold on. It's not very nice outside. Looks like it's all frozen over. I just realised I forgot to do something. Doesn't really matter, but yeah, there we go. Yeah, looks like it's all freezing up out there. I knew it was cold today. That might be a good thing though, with us having this overheat problem. Alarm's still not going off, so that'll be alright yet, but I'll hold my breath. You know, there is a window like that. I like this level.
Even if you're frozen, jump a couple of times and you should be able to crack through.
I don't want to think about Sonic and Tails crack anything. Oh no! I used to be the best at this level, what happened? Shit. I'm sucking balls at this today. Can I not reach that from here, do I gotta use this? I was gonna say. Okay, now I found my rhythm. I wanna dance to the rhythm of love. I wanna dance to the rhythm of love. Crappier than songs they've probably already forgotten about by the time this fucking game appeared. Oh shit. Oh, that blows. Oh yes, this used to be my favourite level. I used to be really good at this level. Yeah, right. Totally believable. No, but I'm not lying. It was like one of my favourite levels, and I was good at it once. It's Sonic the fucking Hedgehog. It sounds a bit like Pingu now. The penguin, yeah, penguins. They really
Use the panel
stink.
to jump. It may even help guide your way.
Well, it guides my way, but it triggers a thing to happen in the level, so I'll take it. I've not fixed them, I just moved the alarm to like a ridiculously high temperature. So we're still at like silly degrees. I'll maybe crank OBS down if it like happens again. It's really cold, it's all freezing over outside, so I might get away with it. Like, I don't have my heater on, so my feet are fucking freezing. Oh shit. Yeah, I didn't take a good route on this today. Just remember, because you're going backwards, you basically got to memorise it. To get the bestest speed and the mostest rings. See, this was fun, yet somehow when you do it in the fast level of Sonic Adventure 2, it just feels fucking lame. Oh right, because Sonic Adventure 2 is fucking lame. It does suck though how the geometry of the level is set up such that every time you get a speed boost off one of those fucking ramps, it just takes it off you because you hit some stray polygon like that, and then you're just back to cruising speed again. I pressed the button, I don't know why it fucking gave up on us, but... Yeah, my control was visible, so you probably did see that, actually. Yeah, I don't mind spending a bit longer in this level, I like the music. That Yamaha MU128 or whatever they were using. Sounds good. Oh shit! That's the first time I've missed that in years. I do think my thumb is just burnt out for the day.
Yes!
Those planes knacker the frame rate a little bit. Oh no, I don't think Windows 10 can do
Yeah,
anything
not
to
bad.
it now. There's something wrong with the fan controller or something. I don't know what it is about starting the operating system that does it. It's probably just starting HAL that does it. The fuck knows. Anyway, I think I've caught up with where I was in the game yesterday now. Just about. I think we'd done the Knuckles fight or something. Had we just... No, don't go back in. I wouldn't mind going back in that level. It's pretty good. We've just done that level, so... Now we get to play like the snowboard bit as Tails anyway, so...
The train headed for Station Square
What's up,
I've
Knuckles?
never understood why they use this sort of music for Knuckles. He's meant to be a Rasta man. They need to play something like
Something
Bob Marley
bugging
or
you?
something.
No time for games, Sonic.
But at least his music's
Give me
not
the emerald
annoying
now,
in this
right
game
now.
like it is in the sequel.
What? Let's just see you take him. Huh.
Oh shit. Oh no.
Oh no. Oh no. Oh no.
I feel really bad for Knuckles. I don't like beating him up.
Oh.
Yeah, we just
no.
got past these
The
boss
Chaos
fights yesterday.
Emeralds.
That's where we got to. Still no allowance. Might be alright.
Eggman.
Oh.
Ha! Like taking candy from a baby.
Have you done that before? Do you know what it's like? It's really not as fun as you think it is. It's overrated.
That's right, fool! You made it all too easy! You practically gave them to me!
Hold it right there, creep. You can't get away with this. Knuckles, don't tell me Eggman tricked you again. Me? What about you? Way to go, Knucklehead.
Sonic's just a dick to Knuckles
Now,
in this
I
game.
have 4 lovely emeralds!
Oh yeah,
Chaos!
like I said yesterday, time's been pretty cruel to this game. It really has.
These are for you, my friend!
But I still think it's a shame that that's how people will look at it in time to come. They'll just see it as this clunky, overly ambitious thing, and they won't realise, you know, what a fucking...
No one ever cuts us any
how
slack.
hard it kicks in its time. Oh. Yeah. Okay. Well, I remember that stuff. Chaos 4. Look, everyone knows George Francis was too poor to build Chaos 3. So I'm very skeptical of Chaos 4 being a thing. Completely lost on anyone who didn't watch Robot Wars. And I don't think anyone who watches my channel ever watched Robot Wars, so... Well, that's their problem, not mine, so I'll just carry on as normal. Ah! I've never seen that attack before. What the fuck's that? Ah! It's horrible! Gross! Kill it! Stop! Stop! You've met an enemy for life now, Chaos. You do not realise the powers with which you are meddling. Well, I guess probably does, because like Sonic uses the Chaos Emeralds as well. Well, Sonic's not using the Chaos Emeralds right now, which makes you think this Chaos guy is a bit of a wuss, really. I mean, you know, if Sonic was using the Chaos Emeralds, then this Chaos would just have no fucking chance, would it, really? Should it, really? When you think about it like that. Not very intimidating.
Hey, I'll play with you some other time.
Yeah, what other 3D did they do before? Because I know they did that bit in Sonic Jam, and they probably meddled with the satin in the background, but they must have made other games in that time. You'd think if they didn't, you'd have thought they'd have wound up getting let go.
The egg carrier.
He's not dead yet. And he won't be unless we get all of the emeralds, emblems. Yeah, I think the springboard's still in this game.
The egg carrier.
Yeah.
But it pales in comparison to the power of chaos. Until we meet again, my friends.
Yeah, I do think Robotnik's good in this game. Dreamcast mechanisms are always fucking loud. That's a good sound when it's doing that. That's when it's working right.
Hey, we can't let him get away. Let's get to my workshop and we'll take the tornado.
Yeah.
It's one of the best musics
You
in the
guys
game.
I have some unfinished business
It's
to take care
wonderfully
of.
diabolical.
No problem, Knuckles. We'll take care
Diabolical.
of everything here.
Come on.
No, I'm not playing the
let's get
pinball
going.
anymore. Again, Tails making orders. Play with Knuckles? Oh, yeah. I want to go and play with Knuckles. Instead of playing with himself.
What's the matter? What are you waiting for?
Right, I guess we'll just play with him some other time then. Ah, I still can't do it. I did it fast go yesterday. Nah, fuck it then.
Sonic, wait here for a second.
I don't like this bit. I think it's rubbish. Tails, you already crashed one fucking plane. Do we really want to be doing this? Right, great. So now you're destroying the natural beauty of the island. How glorious. Two-tailed freak.
Sonic, hop in.
Well, I always thought Tails was a guy. And so I changed my opinion of him when I found out Tails was male. It's like, oh, okay. You know, it comes off a little bit odd. Explains why Sonic doesn't really seem to like aiming all that much. See, it's the game being a jack of all trades and the master of none again. It's wants to be one of these on-rails aerial combat games now, but it does it well enough, but it doesn't do it like really, really well, so... Much like when it tries to be a fishing game, and it does it well enough, but it doesn't do it really well. Or when it tries to be a kart racing game, and it does it well enough, but it doesn't do it really well. At least it never tries to be a beat 'em up, I suppose. Well, that would be kind of strange. Has there ever been a Sonic beat 'em up? Because I feel like there has been. Why am I hurling missiles not locking onto anything? Shit. Shit, you fucking missile launchers. Blow up, fuck off. Shoot my fucking plane. It's not necessary. Tails will only crash it again, I'm sure. He's already crashed one. Today. Tomorrow he'll crash another one. Yeah. I'm not very good at this bit. I'm telling you, missiles, you don't need to do this. Like, Tails is such a shit pilot that it's gonna fucking fix itself, this. I thought that before, though. Maybe we hit one before. Yeah. Well, it's better than that bit in Sonic 2. The first time I got to that plane level in Sonic 2, I thought it was a cutscene, and so I didn't touch the controller, and I was on my last life, and I fucking died. I really wouldn't worry about Tails trying to land. Tails, that's the only way Tails knows how to land. It's like that. I have Panzer Dragoon for the Saturn. I can't bring myself to play it for more than about 5 minutes. It's like some of it looks kind of decent, but yeah, Sonic Fighters, that was... I don't know, I thought that was more like a Virtua Fighter type thing, or am I getting it mixed up? Oh great, we're playing Atari now.
Tails? Tails!
Well, yeah, exactly, that's Tails' landings, they work every time.
You're not who I'm looking for.
Sonic just says that to some random
I wonder
little
if he's
girl on the
okay.
beach. She just don't know what the hell just happened. Right, let's never go and talk to her. Let's just leave her to wonder. Maybe we should call the cops. I don't think I have any reason to go out there. Although, that stupid robot... Maybe that stupid robot is out there. I'm not sure. Stupid robot! Look what you did! You fucking made me lose!
Sonic, wait up!
Oh, yeah. There we go.
Long time no see.
Our legs just came through her dress.
Amy!
What's wrong with you anyway? Listen,
He's gay for
this
Tails,
seems
that's
to be
what's
in
wrong
trouble,
with him.
So you need to be his bodyguard for
I mean,
a
it's
while.
not wrong, but it's why he's so open around you.
If you don't, we're just gonna tag along anyway.
Well, Tails does, so why not? That music. You see, I thought that music was bad, but I decided
No
Tails'
trains are
music was
currently in
worse. And not only did I decide Tails' music was worse, I played Sonic Adventure 2 and decided that that music was worse. Well, isn't that usually what they did anyway? Just make really detailed backgrounds, and it's... They're an odd genre of game, those things. I don't get them.
Ah, look! Eggman's robot's on the loose!
No problem.
Oh, I got it,
He's
Sonic
just a chunk of
Heroes.
cheesy hardware.
It's an Eggman's Robots!
Whoa!
Oh, now what? Huh?
Look here! It says, "You touch get in free! Let's go!"
Amy! Wait! Oh, man. That girl is such a pain.
Sinuses. Yeah, but I like this level. It's a decent level. Do we play it properly, or do we try to sequence break it? Because, I mean, we can cut out most of the level. The theme park level in that Scooby-Doo game on the PS1 always reminds me of this. For some reason. And I mean, games like that were still coming out for years. No! That's not good. No, it's not VGA. Dreamcast just has good video outputs. Composite. You know, piece of shit games like that were coming out on PS1 years after the Dreamcast was out, so... I guess maybe that puts into perspective how wow this game was when it launched. Ah, fuck off. Fuck off! Fucking things. I mean, Sonic drives, like, passably. I mean, I tried playing the kart racing as Amy, and she's basically just drunk. Don't recommend it. Those lose you a bunch of speed, don't go on them. And I always remember the L and R buttons, like, making him time harder, but it doesn't seem to be the case. Fuck off! The hit detection for the AI carts is kind of weird. Like, I just wouldn't fuck with them because you end up losing your rings while on them and not. Did tracks a bit longer than I remember.
Woohoo!
Whoops. See, we can skip most of the level with this roller coaster, like... Basically, it doesn't always work, but... Yeah, if we go out there, we can ditch most of the level. But we'll play it properly, you know. We might as well. Just for old time's sake. I don't think you can skip these, but you can get through there before it opens up, so... Jeez, I could have completed this level by now. Yeah, we'd come out here, basically. Oh, missed it. Okay, well, just do it properly. Why not? Play it so. We're in no rush. I play these things at a leisurely pace. I've been trying to fucking speedrun Windy Valley all day. I could do with slowing down, actually. Quite happy too. Oh, shit. I don't remember this bit. Man, that music is just 90s overload. I like it. Taking mushrooms is fun, really fun. And I'll take them all until I die. Taking mushrooms is fun, yeah, it's fun. And I'm gonna take more now. Taking mushrooms is fun, yes, it's fun. I don't know, I don't think there's any difference. I think there was some graphical difference with her in, like, the... I don't want to say the prototype, I think it was like some... demo version of the game or something. This is where I wanted to be before. But I'm not certain, I don't remember what. It might have been something to do with her skirt. I might have been her underwear, actually, thinking about it. Not sure.
Yeah, not bad.
Would have to look it up. And I'm not sure what I would get if I started typing things to do with Amy Rose's skirt and her underwear into Google. Well, in Sonic Adventure 1 and 2, the cameras seem hell-bent on, like, showing you up her dress
Welcome
anyway.
to Twinkle Park.
Oh, shoot! I've lost Amy.
But I mean,
I bet that
Sonic
robot
Adventure
hauled
2
butt
has
after
lyrics
her.
in its music that pretty much,
I'd better
you know,
catch her
confirm
before
that
it
they were
does.
trying to sexualise Rouge, so I guess we shouldn't be surprised. You know, you got a generation that grew up on Sonic the Hedgehog, you wonder why we got so many fucking furries now. Let's see how I go on the kart racing, just to see how dodgy it is. And for a comparative metric, we'll do this once with each character. I might do more of it off screen if there's like more emblems to be got, I'm not sure if there is. But we'll do each character once on stream if we can. If they can't just walk in here, I'm not going to.
Woohoo! Woohoo!
Obviously, we'll only do Sonic today because I'm only playing Sonic's story today, so... It really does handle janky. It handles better than Mario Kart and the SNES, I suppose. Because that game handles like ass. Time to rip off an 80s song, which is technically like it's ripping Sonic's theme off already within the game, so it's like a cheap copy of a cheap copy.
Woohoo! Woohoo! Woohoo!
I'm telling you, it's some old 80s song I can't remember the name of. That Sonic's theme is it's borrowing from. It's trying to sound like the future there, isn't it? It did a good job of it this time, I suppose.
Woohoo!
Who picked rings in? Because that wasn't me. Alright, we're on the final lap already. Yeah! A pile of crap!
Yes!
I don't think the rings make a difference. See, I've seen Sonic 06 being played, but yeah, I never really got around to playing it myself because I don't own any console that it came out on. So I've not really been able to play it. It looks really, really broken. I have limited experience with Sonic Heroes. Because I think I might have played it for
Welcome
a
to
few
Twinkle
minutes
Park.
once somewhere, probably in a shop. I didn't really think much to it. About all I remember about is just Knuckles yelling shit all the time. Shit! 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 See, now the first time I played this, I followed the arrows. Obviously, this ended wonderfully. And before anyone asks, I am not fucking playing Sonic 06 on a live stream. Go on, Sonic, fuck the keycard, there you go. Don't know why it does that. What's weird is that strangeness is still there in fucking Sonic Adventure 2. Like, you can still do the jolting of an item, but the animation's changed, so it does it side to side instead. So now, instead of when you pick a chow up, it looks like he's forcing it over his cock. Instead, it looks like he's just rocking it to sleep. Never taken this route before, I just figured I'd do it for variety, you know? Is now a good time to alert you to the fact that there are bits of the housing for the analog stick that are like knocked out, and it tends to get stuck going right. I do have other controllers, but this was the one that had all my stuff plugged into it, so, you know, it just seemed easier to use this one when I dragged the system out, and I'm not sure it was the best idea looking back. I wonder if we could back it over there, you know? No, we can't. No! You gotta test these things. It's farther than it looks. Oh, come off it. I totally hit that. Oh wow, the speed shoes are not respawned. That's a bit crappy. Woo. Bit of momentum. I asked my friend a little bit, because for some reason I get more momentum off the springboards than he does. Although I can't catch him in Emerald Curse, and he doesn't seem to be able to catch me up in Windy Valley yet, so... Strange how that... What?! I think the collision went a bit funky there, to be honest. I'm not having it that was my fault. That definitely wasn't my fault. Fuck the police. Sonic has no regard for the police. You know, you gotta be careful using the spin dash, because it breaks scripts and you can fall off of things. Oh yeah, faster, that's excellent, why not? You know, if you hit those, well, you might notice the little pink and yellow, like, slab things. If you hit them between them, you don't actually take a hit anywhere. Collision looks a little bit undersized on them. So here's another song that rips some off, but there's hints in this, and it's not the only one, where I almost wonder if this was part of Windy Valley at one time, this music. I don't usually take this route. Where does that even go? This is like Knuckles' area of the level, isn't it? I'm sure there was a springboard there that didn't go off. But whatever.
Yes.
Well, yeah, like, as I was saying before, I do like the movement in this game, and the fact that you can spam the spin dash is kind of neat, I suppose. I don't do it nearly as much as some people, but the fact that you could do it was nice, whereas in Sonic Adventure 2 it just slows you down. It does this weird little roll move. That's quite annoying, and to me it took something away, because Sonic had always been able to at least roll into a ball whenever the fuck you wanted. Yeah, I'll come back for that emblem later. I think this is where Amy's story starts, so we'll collect it as her. Because I don't think there's any she can really get, so we'll just leave it for her. Now where do I want to go? Luckily the game has a built-in walkthrough.
We have to find Amy. She should still be in this city.
Ah, yeah. Oh, I can't. You're gonna make me go through 2 load screens, aren't you? You bastards! I hate you, Sega. Oh, sinuses, I may sneeze. If I do, I apologise in advance.
Amy? Oh man, where can she be?
I always found it odd how the station font back there looks like PlayStation.
I'll cut him off at the Mystic Ruins.
At the Shitstick Ruins! But there's no trains. Oh, conveniently, the strike just ended. Station Square Diner. Hang on, if the robot's going down the train tracks, and you're going to get there fast on the train, then wouldn't the train have to hit the robot to get there, like, because it would be going faster than the robot?
Let me go, you
Yeah,
humble
basically,
junk.
like...
I mean it!
Hey
But
there,
then
Bull
Amy would
Brain.
die as well,
You better
so...
get Amy to me or I'll squash ya.
I guess he was only just ahead of the train. Oh, the train just sort of followed along behind the robot the whole time, like Sonic said, I'm gonna get you, robot!
Hey, what's happening here?
He's just like threatening it the whole time and just leaning out the window. You wait until we get to that train station.
Stop!
Even then, why would Sonic use a train? I mean he should be faster than a train.
Shoot, I've lost her again.
Oh well. God knows what unspeakable things they're doing to her up there, but it's none of my problem, so... Probably nothing I wouldn't do. Like they might call their names, or pull her hair. Or, like, I don't know. Oh, let's go vandalise Knuckles' stuff. Yeah, there's an emblem partway across this thing. It's too far away to draw. I think if you dash like hell, you can get it, but it's a Tails or Knuckles one, really. So instead we gotta go for the destroy the monkey button.
This is the ancient light. Try the light speed dash toward the enemy. With this, you can now do the light speed attack.
Out of curiosity, what happens if I bust the monkey that's back in that first area? I don't think I've ever tried. I'm gonna try it now. Probably does nothing, but I want to know. And I won't be happy until I know. Sonic! What have you done to Sonic? Eggman,
The
I
train
can never
headed for
forgive you
Station
for
Square
this.
will be departing soon.
Aha! Aha!
Ready?
Ready! Blow! Jesus Christ, we'll go out of bounds if you're not careful. I don't feel like I've just soft-locked myself. Oh! Okay, I guess we can't do that here.
Ready?
No! So you can't. Strange how it's still there, really. It's a Knuckles thing, mate. No, I do want to go up there. You do wanna? I don't wanna! You do wanna! I don't wanna! Jank. Good frame rate.
Ready?
Oh, now you're gonna get it, monkey. And that's what it's supposed to be. I'm not a big fan of the first half of this level. This is probably one of the least impactful levels in the game. It's not bad, it just doesn't do much for me. Plus, it reminds me of a couple of people I used to know and didn't really like very much, so that probably has something to do with it. I can hear one of the badniks whirling away. I mean, I guess props for the baritone sax in the music, I suppose. Oh, come on, that's not a wall. The game obviously thinks it is. I don't think I usually go this way. Well, we're going this way today, so it'll have to do now. Oh yeah, I gotta press the button. Well, the other thing is, there's parts of this level that really remind me of Mario 64. Oh, come on. Hold on, where do those go anyway? Never used them before. Let's find out. It's like that tall mountain shit. If we've managed to skip the swinging platforms, that's a good thing though. That bit really is Mario 64 looking. I don't think I've ever been down here. I started out intending to go the route I would usually take, and I've ended up on a completely different one. Damn, that's dodgy. Now, here are the tilting platforms, you can't avoid them. So this is definitely one of those have a jab at Mario 64 moments. There's times in this game where you can just see a direct sort of perk at Nintendo 64 games, and probably at PS1 games, but I'm not really very knowledgeable when it comes to those. But I know I played enough of them tonight, I just didn't want to play very many more of them. Kind of the same with the N64, but I owned an N64, so you know, I had more exposure to those by default, I suppose. I think there's an invisible wall up there, you can't go up there or something. Actually, that would be unusual in this game, so there probably isn't. This really looks like a level you could totally sequence break. Ah, yeah, get a red hot, why not? At least know what this song's ripping off. Because it was fucking everywhere for a time. I like the little 2D spiders. It's almost like a Sonic Adventure 2 Knuckles level if it didn't suck. I think you come here as the robot at one point. Don't quite remember. Lost all on momentum. They kind of hit the wall there as well. See, janky as it is, this game, it does feel good to play it. So that I can never take away from it. That's why I can forgive it for its jankiness. It was ambitious, it was doing shit no one had really done yet. Check my rings, you cunt. Strange things, strange level. Now it's all under lava. I really don't get that. It's just odd. Hey, shit. No! That works. Oh, no! No! I don't care, I lost all the build-up of rings there. I can fall back down the hole. I think the rocket just respawns, so nothing interesting happens.
Yeah, not bad.
Well, we didn't really see the egg carrier for all of that, so I mean, it could have been anywhere for all I know. Oh no.
Hey, Sonic!
Don't play the music.
Tails, I'm glad you're okay.
Oh, I hate him. His voice is less annoying than he was in Sonic Heroes in this.
Ready to roll, champ? Let's go!
Roger!
Well, at least he sounds about 8 years old in this, instead of like 4. Still not great, but it's less worse. Sonic, why would you get on another plane with Tails? Thus far, he has flown 2 planes today, and both of them have crashed within minutes. And you are now getting on board another one with him. Like, this is... It's only going to end one fucking way, isn't it? Let's be honest. Let's be totally honest here. There's no doubt about it. Also, howdy. I've not seen you around here before. It's only a matter of time. So I don't know whether Sonic's just brave or stupid, but then we established early in the game that he basically just seems to do whatever Tails tells him to, so I guess he has no agency. Yeah. I don't like this section at all. Oh, damn, I'm taking hits now. Oh, come on, those were within shooting range.
Haha! So far, so good!
Hope you know what you're doing.
You bet! Watch this! Transforming now! Whoa!
Oh, there's a lot of accounts with lowercase and no avatars on YouTube. Yeah, I think this channel's all lowercase, isn't it? Because I think I just couldn't be bothered when I set it up. I was like, yeah. In the case of this one, because I just like knew I was never really going to put that much time or effort into it. I was like, well, it is what it is. Burn him! Burn him! Burn! You see, Tails, you fly down the engines and then wonder, like, why do my planes keep crashing? I'm an awesome pilot. That's a lot of stuff. Mines. Get rid of them. We never go over there, but get rid of them anyway. Saturn, I don't really know anyone who had a Saturn. It didn't do very well. which is kind of odd in its own right, because Sega always did well in the UK. Fucking hell. I thought that damaged, like, the egg carrier if we shot him there. Wow, that's unavoidable damage. That's alright, we should bring it down next time. There we go. Now we don't gotta worry anymore. They were not very common. I knew someone who had a Virtual Boy. I remember having it, but I mean, this was in the 2000s. I knew someone who had a Virtual Boy. American dude had brought it over with him and moved here. It made me feel really disorientated.
Alrighty, we're in.
Yeah, of course we are,
Gotta land on the egg carrier.
Whoops.
Yeah, there we go.
I forgot something.
What's that?
There's no landing gear in this mode.
What?
Tails, you really are the worst pilot ever. Never fly a plane again.
Wow, this thing is really huge.
Then I'm my dick.
No time to gawk now. We need to find
Tails knows, like, Sonic's
You're
fucking
right,
envious.
Frank. So here we go.
Like Robotnik. Oh, Sonic, don't be lame like that. Never do that again. That's like... It's not on.
Don't get too many ideas, you fools! You haven't seen the power this vessel really has!
Stop interrupting the music!
Get a load of this!
Uh-oh. I mean, that music's pretty good as well, but I really like the egg carrier music. It's definitely one of the best in the game.
Oh, wow! It's changed shape. Did you see that?
Darn, this makes it harder for us to get to the bridge.
I hate it when he doesn't listen.
Probably listens to you, Tails. Sonic's getting his urgency.
The only way you can get to me is through the sky egg. Find out if you can figure this one out.
Oh yeah? Well, I'll show you. Bring it on.
Well, he kind of is bringing it on. I mean, he just transformed the whole ship. I want up there, because there's the cannons are out, I don't think. Oh, they are. And they're not out of order either. There we go. I didn't know we could get that now, but... Well, there we can. We can 'em.
This must be the way to the sky deck.
Yeah, it's basically the only door that works right now, so... That figures. Nice animation. I doubt if the egg carrier is particularly aerodynamic. I just don't see Robotnik caring about efficiency, but I mean, everything he builds breaks if you knock into it 8 times.
Whoa!
I don't know my way around this level too well, but I do like it. It has good music in it, so... I know there's a way I can completely break this level, but I don't remember where it is or how. Oh man, it's a bit dark up here now. Sorry I'm quiet, I'm just absorbed in the level music, it's good. Nice and lively. Oh, the frame rate took a hit. Do you really want to do that? On here of all places? The spike balls, man. I don't want S&M balls. Leave me alone. Oh, that's Sonic's idea of fun. Yeah, sky deck levels are where the frame rate starts taking hits. Yeah, there's like a cannon we got to get to disable that cannon. I think it's up top at least, so if we can get up there, then we should be good. Showers. That cannon's going to blow the platforms out from under us, so... Yeah, there's like a rocket somewhere that we can launch into. I don't think it can hit us here, so... Ah, I see it. Yes, okay. Careful, because you can go through the barriers doing that. There you go. Right. Oh shit, move. It can take that platform out. There we go. And it lands and crushes Station Square.
Strong winds will blow you off course.
I think there's a secret back down the start of this.
Hang on to something.
Why should I? I ain't some kind of fucking Nancy boy. I'll just fucking persevere against the wind. Oh shit! Man, it's pretty dodgy up here. I don't know if Robotnik's voice could be heard. That's a nice touch. Oh, yeah. Maybe we should have heeded Cal's warnings, you know. Oh, this bit's fucking hard. Not like super difficult, but hard enough that it's a little bit disruptive. Uh-oh. Yeah, well, Robotnik's things always have to have this kind of inbuilt Achilles
Strong
heel.
winds will blow you off course. When the ship increases speed, hang on to something.
Never! It's up and down there. I thought there was ground there, there's not. Yeah, this is pretty dangerous. Gosh, those winds. They can't just give me gas. I want to be off the side somewhere, but I don't remember where. Not there. Where is it? There's like a thing somewhere. I know we have to go off to the side. I swear that's a Mega Drive sound effect I just heard. Oh, here we go. Okay, up there. I don't you have to hit a gun side. I think you have to hit a gun side.
To destroy a cannon, aim a rocket into its center when the cannon is horizontal.
Right. I think I get it. Cannon? Shit.
To destroy a cannon, aim a rocket into
I
its
know.
center when the cannon is horizontal.
Cannon? Turn around. It's not coming here, is it, now?
To destroy a cannon, aim a rocket into its center when the
Oh,
cannon is
goddamn.
horizontal.
Those rockets don't come back either. Every time. Come on, they do come back. Okay, that's good. What? It won't turn back here, will it? Oh, well. Fucking hell. That's a big object. Oh yeah, now it turns into Driver 2, Driver 1 music for a moment. Man, this is some wacky shit. I like it. Whoa, that wasn't supposed to happen. Man, the jank in this game is quite pronounced, isn't it? As your driver wants sounding good. That's fucking awesome. We have to come here as Knuckles and the camera gets equally as confused there. Oh, fuck off. Stop moving the ship, I'm trying to walk. Fuck you, Tails. Yes! We'll get the checkpoint. Frame rate is not going to improve anytime soon, so don't hold your breath on that happening. It's just full on wonky. Oh shit. Stuff. I can't get up there from here. I guess I have to go up there. I wonder why I like this more than Mario 64. Well, the arrows are pointing that way, so... Yeah. Oh, the controls go weird up here. Because I'm pretty certain we're supposed to be going up, but the camera's going to point down. The controls go fucking weird. They'll stick to these things like glue. I don't think that stuff can actually hit us. I think it's just... See, whenever you push the stick, you've got to just rattle it and eventually it'll obey you. But... Man, it's getting a bit freaky now. Where's that go? I don't think that goes anywhere good. Attack it. The jank level is elevated here. That's bad, because that tends to upset collision, but we'll do it. I can't move, I'm stuck. It's like the gravity didn't know what to do.
Yes!
The frames. They were missed.
Not bad.
I think the frames must have fallen off the ship somewhere. Yeah, it does for a while. It just fucking... It's a fucking wacky as shit level. I do like it. The frame rate drops ain't good, but I like what they were going for.
Is that
The
it?
awesome music
It
comes
might
back
be.
on now, I think.
But let's check out the bridge.
Yeah, so I think that's what we want, is just that transport down there. And we can't go in the... Oh, yeah. Oh, I'm sure the graphics changed for those. Something happened back there. Oh, it changes the order every time. Never noticed that. There's nothing good in there, it's just a chow garden, so I won't be going in. I think there's like an egg for it in Amy's jail cell or something, but I don't think we can get there as Sonic. I'm gonna roll a cigarette just so I can enjoy the music a little bit.
This ship is just too weird. ship is just too weird.
Yeah, I guess that's enough music. I don't know, I just like the music at this level, it's good. Yeah, well, it's Eggman's technology, you know. It'll break when it's ready. Me and my friend have this running thing about him making cars, like every time you hit a pothole, it noise. It just flash white. It's like, no, it's hit 7 of them, don't it? No. Yeah, lost time, I think.
Sonic!
Ah, they're too late.
Not the birdie!
That forwards such a lazy one. Like, he could just go and grab it.
A Chaos Emerald! No way!
Be gone, all of you! This is all I really need. Gamma!
What is your wish, Master Robotnik?
Get rid of these pests! Show them what you've got!
Aye, aye, sir.
And don't disappoint me, or else...
Or else what? I'm sorry, Robot. But we gotta do it. It's the law. Just like the start of the game, Sonic wants to kick things when they're down.
Stop it, Sonic!
Yeah, I mean, it can't be the same one.
Step aside, Amy! Out of my way!
No! This robot is my friend! He helped me!
See, this is
Don't
what your
hurt him.
constant rejection does, Sonic. Now she's friends with machines.
Okay. Whatever you say. You must have your reasons.
No. If the fans liked him, they must have done something, I guess, but
Hey,
I'm not sure how they would have written the same robot back in.
Hurry, Tails! Take Amy and get out of here!
Well, what about you?
I'll find that Eggman and put him out of commission.
But I guess Shadow, like, undied, so robots can be rebuilt, right? But at which point does it stop in the... How did you get over here? Do you have any dialogue?
Are you okay?
No, but it's none of your business. And where do I go? Oh, yeah. Is it this one or the other one? I think this is a swimming pool. Yeah, I don't need to be in here. Let's cross the other one. I need to be in. Need to transform the ship. No, don't go on there. I don't want to go back down there. This music
If I'm to
is
continue,
evil.
I need to change this ship back to its original shape. There must be a switch somewhere on the bridge. I've got to find it now.
Anyway, it looks towards the door as if you hadn't figured this out by now. I think Knuckles can grab the inside of the doorways on this. Like, you can grab, like, the black space that's in there. Hold on, how does Robotnik get up here? Because I don't think he can light speed dash. I mean, he runs faster than Sonic, but...
The switch to transform the egg carrier is somewhere in this room.
This best Char ever has, like, its own engine in it and everything. Nah, Char, come back. Amy doesn't strike me as the brightest spark, to be honest.
Emergency alert has been cancelled. Resuming monorail operation.
I don't think that's useful to us. Or is it? No, it can't be.
Robotnik ran away toward the front of the ship. Hurry up and catch him.
Damn it. I think I'm going a long way now. It's not a particularly long way, really, but... Oh god, it's Big the cat. Big the twat. Big twat. I bet Amy's got a big twat. I don't know, she just strikes me as one of them skinny girls who are probably quite big, really. Fuck knows. Oh great, it's back. It's even more hideous.
Oh no! Not again!
Yes.
Chaos! Could this be the same beast?
Well, from what we've seen so far, it's probably a very safe
yes.
guess, Sonic.
Sonic, now!
Froggy?
Yes, that's been big to attack.
If
Not
he's your
Chaos, he
friend,
wants big
I'll
to
help
attack
you.
Sonic.
Just leave it to me.
Froggy, it's time to kick ass and
Now
throw
I
bubble
have 6 of
gum.
the Chaos Emeralds. There's only one more left to find. I even found Chaos's missing tail.
You won't get away with this, you madman!
I will. You're no match for Chaos, even though he's not perfected
Well, I mean,
yet.
Robotnik has been getting away with these
Okay,
things for
Chaos.
years. Nothing
Destroy
seems
them
to
all
have put me out of
immediately.
commission yet. Ah, it's impossible mission. Ah, shit! Forgot he did that. I'm gonna say, hack me one of these fucking robots. No! My rings!
No way! I can't believe this!
Well, you did throw me the tools to do this, Robotnik. It's very much appreciated, because if you weren't doing that, I might never be able to beat him.
No way! I can't believe this!
What the fuck? I've not seen that before. Oh man, what's this? That looks cool, I'm not gonna lie. Can you give me some of those penguinators again? Oh, they're not penguins. I thought they was penguins. Why do I think they was
No
penguins?
way! I can't believe this!
That should do it.
No way! I can't believe this!
Well, you better believe it, because it's happening.
Hey, I'll play with you some other time.
Oh, it maybe is. I mean, it seems to be common sense stuff that he misses out. Ingenious people usually have no common sense at all, so it doesn't seem infeasible. With the other characters' stories and shit, I don't know that I'm going to play this game constantly until they're done, so much as I'm going to play something else and come back to it.
No way! I
probably not going to have time to finish Sonic's story today, because I've basically got about half an hour left before I have to sleep.
Hey there, Knuckles. Glad you finally made it. I thought you got lost or something.
Why is he been such a dick to him the whole game? What has Knuckles ever done? Has he just hit Rasmus or something?
Stop! Come back here!
Now he's trying to, like, Duke Nukem Manhattan project it, but it's just not as epic. It's my way, or hell, it's my way. Froggy! Froggy, where are you? Damn. Somebody's gonna frigging pay for stealing my frog.
I hate Eggman. Where's this?
It's a very strong word, Sonic. See, I always remember Sonic being able to go into Sand Hill, but I don't think he can. Maybe the keys are out here. There's an emblem out here we can get. But I'll probably just get it as Knuckles.
That light. I think it's trying to show me something.
I don't think there's anything else we've got to do around here. Let's just get on with it. Well, I guess he's used to riding on Tails' planes. He's built an immunity to fall damage by now. How does this work? Didn't they reuse half of this geometry in Shadow the Hedgehog or something? I quite like this level, actually. It's pretty good. Has some decent music in it as well. It's almost reminiscent of Atlantis for a moment, though. Oh, my rings! That's not nice. Shit. Usually I smack into the bottom of the platform. Must have come in a bit faster than usual. Oh, it really cuts our speed down. You know this must have been a part they use in the trailer, the way it tilts the floors and everything so well. The camera tracks it quite well here. You can do this bit really fast, but I'm not going to try to do it
Press the 3
today.
hidden switches in the room to open the front door. Press this switch to raise the water level.
Yeah, the camera's janked like hell in here, so be prepared for that. See, if you're fast enough here, you can actually get up and jump on the back of the snake. But yeah, I don't feel confident enough to do that when I'm this tired, so... But I think you could see that it was possible. We would have had plenty of time if I hadn't dilly-dallied. It's not time to dilly-dally. Ah, stupid platform, you can't hit at the edge. I almost feel like it might have been the smartest decision, but it worked. Go away, cutscene. I want to get back on the snake. Sonic rides a fucking black snake. That's just fucking brilliant. That's why he's not been spending as much time around Tails lately. Now we know. Oh man, the jank nearly killed us. No, I don't want to be there. Stop. It's an electric shield. It shouldn't black out here, surely. Where are we going? That was a bit icky. It doesn't usually bust that bad. I thought it was all over for a moment, Mark. I think you can get through those doors like the ones in the theme park. You don't have to do these either. If you know your way around, you can just navigate in the dark, but this screen I'm using is quite dim, so I'm not sure that that's necessarily the bestest idea. That other shield was probably better than this one, thinking about it. This one. Oh, we got the electrics back on. That's not too bad. Oh, this might be a problem though. It makes his path jank up because it's pulling the rings towards him. Extreme, dude! Yeah, I'm checkpointing that. I'm gonna play it safe. Thanks for the 180 camera. Much appreciated. Screw me over. Fucking Indy Alan Jones land. Did we just see out the level? Did they not fill in the gaps? Yeah, fuck you. Destroy property now, just all these ancient relics.
Use the switch to light up the wall panels. You can walk on those panels when lit.
Oh yeah, small jack, just what we need. There we go. You have to come here as Knuckles later on. You can run across the top edge of them. Necessarily know that's a good idea, but it's a thing you can... No! There's no death plane down here, luckily, but just tedious having to do things again. I don't think that other route over to the right of us is useful. There's a thing, if you jump on them early, I think the path ends up where the path will be and not where they appear to be at any given time. Right. I want to watch out for the TikTok clock shit that's going on there. Oh, fuck off, I was well out of range. We're not even done with that stuff yet. So I think we just come out back in that room, yeah. So it's nice to see a bit of puzzle stuff in a Sonic game, you know? I approve. I approve, I think it's good. There were more of this. I'm sure, like, hardcore Sonic fans will disagree. Like, oh, what the speed. Not everything is about the speed, damn it. If you had speed all the time, you wouldn't appreciate, like, cakes or not boobs, I guess. Still appreciate those anyway, but... Oi, yes. You want to see my snake?
Yeah, not bad.
Yeah, it's the snake is like the cars in Station Square, but just bigger. It's a big snake. He didn't dash. Why did he make the noise? Oh great, chaos is in here.
Whoa, what's this? A mural.
Lord Varus, my ancestor, hear me. I know of your pain and anguish, but no. Enter my body and let our flesh be fused.
Grandpa!
Now, Alyssa, time to lie down on the altar and prepare to surrender your heart to me.
What's this place? Where am I? This is really weird.
Well, maybe there's someone you can pick a fight with in here. Holy crap, where am I? We're looking out of bounds, nice. I thought I'd found a way to die in here then. I was going to make that's supposed to be impossible. I hope it's not going to screw my game up too bad. Whoa! I don't think I'm supposed to come back here either. Oh, there she is.
There she is.
Well, I hope they don't have challenge because they're annoying. Tamagotchi was never fun. And I've never gotten to play the damn game on the VMU, so I've never had one that works. Now I've ordered a new fucking controller and it comes with a VMU that apparently fucking does work, so... Because it did. And it's probably all your fault.
It's terrible.
Yeah, it is.
I must stop this now.
Good luck with that. We never do get to play as Tikal, do we? Chaos? Yeah, I really don't know. I just stopped following Sonic games really after this one because they just... I think I said my generation basically ends with the Dreamcast at this point. That's...
What was that all about?
I don't know how Stone Barnes...
I don't think I'm dreaming here.
The Chaos Emeralds! Fuck knows.
Eggman! What's he doing here? Oh, never mind. This time I'll get him good!
Because that's worked so well this far, Sonic. Why not? Oh shit, we did go the right way. Yeah, this was, I think, where I sort of managed to die in a cutscene as Amy. There's a sound effect in the game. Oh, it's that freak. Looks like Silver Sonic rather than Metal Sonic. Oh, there we go. There's the fucking... I don't like Metal Sonic. Shit character. Sonic CD fans creep their pants. Eggman is the man. Eggman. Has good music. So I think we will be able to finish Sonic's story tonight, just barely. I got a piss, but I'll just hold it because it'll just take more time. So please know that I am now playing in extreme discomfort. You know, I think I remember. Like, there's a thing. I think there's like a capsule in this level somewhere out the top of one of these areas, and you can get to it in normal gameplay and just end the game prematurely or some such. Eggman is a prick. Eggman, everybody knows it. Eggman, he sucks dick. Yeah, I'm not sure where that fucking thing is. I can't bother looking for it because we're gonna do... Bastard. It's like them fucking welding arms in the Robot Wars game. Don't expect to ever see that on this channel again. So this music's definitely ripping off a song as well. I don't remember this route, but I guess we'll take... Oh, I do remember this now. Oh! That ended in disaster. Luckily, we've got like 20 fucking lives to farm, so... And I'd already lost most of my rings. There's all that shit I could land on, and I end up going in the death plane every time. Maybe I should stop rushing. I mean, this isn't Sonic Rush. Talk about music. That game had weird fucking music. And I swear it has a track that talks about dicks. Slap the meat, rub with my dick. Sort of one of those lines. Let's just run on the ceiling. I don't believe the... Like, I think this area is above this other area that you go to later in the level, but I don't think it loads in if we just try to drop down there. You saw the script break slightly though. Like, it's not me turning the corners, it's scripted here. You saw the area down there, but like I said, I don't think the collision's on for it right now. I think there may be some magic fucking spot you can touch that makes the collision. I can't get that on there. You can see how it's done. It just drops you back to the bottom of like the lower platform that we started on. I see the tunnels in Need for Speed 3 a little bit here.
Final phase. Level 2 isolation wall open.
Again, I really do think there's a way to sequence break this. Oh, it's like a giant version of Amy's hammer. Yeah, that platform, where is it? Oh yeah, it's actually timed to work well with the somewhat flirty controls. It's good. I don't know about no N64 game. I think it was like a DS game, Sonic Rush. Yeah, what have I been nervous for? I've done this 1,000 times. There we go. Most impractical elevator ever. I think your music comes back on now. Yeah, it does.
Emergency! Emergency!
I think Camilla is the robot. Like in the opposite direction. Oh, cool. Stuff up there. Let's just cock rings. I want cock rings. I'm sure Sonic's uncle made these for Sonic. You know, they're rare. There sure is a lot of them in the wild. That ring will not catch me. It's the green death or whatever the Mario 64 community calls that fucking thing where you just outrun them on a mushroom. That repeating noise, usually you get like a boop boop when he climbs, and they all make weird noises when they climb ladders. And there's a few things that make me wonder if the game just plays whatever's loaded in a given slot at some time, and it maybe occasionally gets overridden. Music's too good. It does have some really good music in this game, and some of it's not even in Sonic's part of the game. Like, there's a bit of music in Amy's part of the game that you never really hear anyone mention. Oh, that's nice. Yes, give me a speed suit power and a dodgy platforming part of the level. That's totally nice of you, game. I really appreciate this. Oh, I haven't got a better vantage point, but it's like... Ah. Convenient. Just how patchy my memory is of this level. I don't really like this level. Be careful, because there's Will in the party. Yeah, I don't want to go now. I think it's out of bounds. Run, Frederick, run away. Jeez. Where's the fucking tail stall? I know it's in. This is where the robot comes. There we go. There's the stupid tail stall. The Sonic and Knuckles stall. Camera, keep up, buddy. It's nearly over. Oh yes, I had to do this, and as I've just lost that first ring, we might have a problem. Looked like there was an area across that. Yeah, Green Devil, that's the one. So I guess in this it'll be, I don't know, Yellow Peril or something.
Yeah, not bad.
Yeah, Robotnik's inventions never seem to be, Yeah, the Tails doll had something to do with Sonic arse. I remember there being a bunch of creepy pasta shit about it years ago. I don't know what the creepy pasta was, I just know there was one because it just got mentioned quite often for like a few months, about a decade ago, if not longer actually.
Well, if it isn't my pal Sonic.
Yes.
I'm surprised you made it this far.
A better version, though. Yes, they had to skimp on his polygons a little bit because of this fucking thing.
Hold it right there, Eggman.
LED seems to put a lot of UVA. That fucking noise, that voice is dodgy. We got 300 rings. I don't think we're gonna have to very long.
This. Get a load of this. Get a load of this.
I thought we only did that twice this early on.
See if you can make it through here, Sonic.
Well, I can.
Get a load of this. Get a load of this. Get a load of this. See if you can make it through here, Sonic.
That's a Mega Drive sound effect. Oh, definitely.
Get a load of this. Get a load of this. Get a load of this.
Probably the most hesitant playing of this boss that's ever been
Get a
seen.
load of this! Get a load of this!
Doesn't it do... Yes. I don't like this bit.
It's no use. Give up.
You know I have problems with perspective in these games. That's not the bit I was
See
thinking
if you
of.
can make it
It does
through
another
here,
move.
Sonic.
He'll probably do that to us next time.
Ah!
No way. I
Get a
can't
load of
believe
this!
this.
Get a load of this! Get a load of this!
Oh man, we made him mad. Which, it's this. Oh man.
No way! I can't believe it! Ah! All systems!
Oh, yeah, it's serious now. He's gonna break through.
It's no use. Give up. Ah!
Right. Now he has only a couple of moves left. Yeah.
Ah! He's not gonna get away with it. It's no use. No way. I can't believe
We've left ourselves with not a lot of room here. I think.
Watch out! He's up to something.
Yep, most definitely. He tries to suicide attack us.
Hey, I'll play with you some other time.
You can use a CZ5000 to make sound effects. They end up sounding kind of like Mega Drive sound effects half the time when I've done it. You hear some of them in wax as a Might and Wike or analog much, but yeah, you can make sound effects with it. But like most synthesizers at that time, it's probably more effort than it's really worth. So that's Sonic's story complete. I didn't expect to finish this tonight. So I don't know if we'll do this game next. Like, I want to stream some stuff. Obviously, I'm going to stream Banjo-Kazooie at some point, but I don't know if we'll put this game away now for a couple of weeks and just come back to do like Tales and stuff. Their stories are a lot shorter. Lyrics in a video game suck, but it's not too bad when it's used in cutscenes like this. You know, unlike the sequel where they're in all the levels and they're repetitive and annoying. Yeah, I'll be back with you in a second. I'm always hesitant to make fun of blatantly 90s things because I don't know, shit, and it starts coming out looking 80s and 90s eyes, and I don't mean it to, and I tried not to be honest. I don't know what it's called. Tamagotchi Blue Pokemon. Fuck those. Hurt little bastards. I wish they would all die. Mom, I'm practicing for my band! Ryan Drummond. See, there was a time when Sonic fans used to come over Ryan Drummond because they got a different voice actor and like, oh shit, bring Ryan Drummond back. They seem to have forgotten about it now. Definitely borrows from an 80s song, I just can't remember what it is. The lyrics don't, but I guess they couldn't afford to screw it up. He only wrote half the word. It mustn't really be finished. I guess we've got to play the other fucking characters sometime. And try to get all the emblems, of which there are like 120. I'll do a lot of them off screen, I think. Unless we happen by them. I mean, you got to play levels multiple times and shit, and I just don't think we'll be doing that on stream. Yeah, it's software MPEG. So that's Sonic's story anyway. I don't know whose story we'll do next. Because I kind of want to get Big the Cat's bullshit out the way, and this part's quite short, so maybe when I come back to this game, I'll do him next, just to fucking get him out the way. And I'm not very good at his part of the game, so it's going to be lame as shit. I always miss off his upgrades. I think I don't know if I've ever actually completed this part of the game. Probably once at most. I think I must have done, because I'm sure I remember seeing the credits for him. There's been some really awful songs. It's gonna be alright. Well, that's that for today, I think. That's enough Sonic Adventure, and I'm tired. I want to go to fucking sleep. The other alarm's not gone off, so I mean, that's good, but it's fucking freezing in here, so that's probably why. So we're pulling some serious centigrades here. That can't be good. So I'm going to abandon ship for the night. So thanks for tuning in, and I'll be back at some point. I don't know whether it'll be this next or something else. Banjo-Kazooie will be closer to Christmas. Maybe I'll try Tui again next year and get mad at it and quit again, probably. Fuck this. I'll time this thing off before it breaks. And yeah, I'll see you around.